primary results.
Hey yo, it's Junior Dotamus.
It's J.D.
Just about.
It's
Giant
J.D.
to the limit for all of us.
We got
No one was
primary
born to
results.
grind.
J.D.
We can make it out.
It's J.D.
Excel with.
It's J.D.
If the sky is the limit, then I must be in space. Cause I went too far, forgot to set the pace. I look right back to the days when I was younger, still trying to beat the fruit loop till I moved to the Cubase. Then boys introduced me to MySpace. Even though I still hit the beam, I moved up into my place, making what when I want, when I need it. Literally, I've been spitting bars since PlayStation 1 came out, and I clocked that game. Now I'm gonna make my name and show you what I'm really talking about. People are just walking about, running them out again and again, and people still talking the same and the same. So I left that behind and I stepped out the ground to get something I needed, physically and mentally achieving. Now I'm not smoking and weeding. I thank God every day that I'm still breathing, cause that's just the way that I am. Unfortunately, I got more girls than Hook, and Cambridge University library's got books, and I try not to appear as if I'm hooked, because I'm really not. Then look at me and ask what I got. This life results in the grind. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. But that's just life, it's the way that we live. We part with what we've got. If we ain't got that, we're gonna take it in it, blood. You be shooting guys by the minute, blood. Considering what's your payment, what you gonna get. Something definitely regret is becoming a national vet, because the government will have you in their palms. Go back to the Bible and read your Psalms. Learn from the holy, not learn from the only one. Stop you in the click of a finger, even if you're a ringer. He's unstoppable, you're so droppable, so just leave it out. If you got a bar, then read it out. Make it clear to the rest of us, you're gonna end up at the back of the bus. Just stand up tall, be individual, make your bars completely original. Please be different, your next generation, just like all the crimes we're facing. We're not gonna make it out alive. Too many of our young boys have died. So just stand up tall and use your mind. This life only results in the grind. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. But what you ain't got time for, huh? Your people, your family, really think these people are making you angry. I'll never let a person mess with my family. You gotta protect what you got before you lose it, before you mentally abuse it. Send it away to a place where you're never gonna see his face again. Too many men will live by the skin, give up everything that they have just for ratings. Look at the delusion young boys are facing. We gotta change the scene, we gotta change the minds, and with your help we can change the jam. But that's just life, and that is the way that I live. I gotta big up all the kids. Without them the entire movement will have a large place for improvement, and that's just a feeling. I want this track to be socially appealing and bring the whole of London together. Convince our views to drop the Beretta. We don't need the shanks now, we don't need the bullets. You don't need to shot over here, just turn around and shot over there. This life results in the grind. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't got time. If you ain't got time, then you ain't got money. See me, I dreamed the impossible. Eventually I was gonna write a bar and then stop it all. The folk that South London can still change, and I might be talking big for my age, but man like me have turned a new page, just regressing through life. They keep on saying JD, can I be your new wife? And I'm like, nah, I'll think it'll progress for my studies. And she's like, yeah, last week I saw you jam with your buddies. It's not A, B, C, D, G, but H, I, J, D, that's me. So I strive to jam so easy until the day that you can't believe me.